Good afternoon, Hailee. How are you today? I'm okay. Thanks. Okay is good. Okay is good. So how has your week been? Have you tried any of the exercises we talked about last week? No. They weren't very helpful. I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, so how's your life been? Any changes to anything that's been going on at home? No. Let's discuss that, shall we? As long as that's okay with you. Is it okay with you if we talk about it? You know, get it all out there. Right? What is there to discuss? We could talk about what's been going on at home. You know, just how you feel about it and what we can do to make you feel better in the moment. You know, I know that our conversations won't change things, but it's still worth discussing, Hailee. Your feelings, they matter, and you should be able to get them out in a healthy way. Okay? Let me ask you this. Let's say I do open up, let some of the weight off my shoulders, transfer some onto you. How is that helpful to me? Because at the end of the day, I still have to go home and sit with myself. And all that weight, it just comes right back onto me. Hailee, talking is very important. It will help you make sense of things. Seriously, what's the point of opening up if it does nothing but give me this false sense of comfort for like 5 minutes? Hailee, but after those 5 minutes or however long we spend talking about it, the comfort just goes away. You know, you listen to me complain about my life and all this stuff, but then at the end, when we're done talking, I feel the same as when I came in here. And, you know, it's the same whenever I talk to like a family member or a friend. Yeah, those 5 minutes of opening up and ranting feel good, but after that, I just feel empty. And not a good empty. The empty where it feels like that you just gave everything you had, and you got nothing back. And it sucks. It sucks to feel that. All the time, every time I open up. I'm sorry to hear that, Hailee. I know that can't feel good. Hailee, I know it's difficult to talk about it, but I just feel like you'll never heal if you can't admit that you're broken. Broken isn't the word that I would use. But yes, you have been through a lot, and you don't seem like you're okay. How about we talk about this, yeah? Come on. Let's get it out. All right, fine. Let's talk about this. 6. What about 6? It's the number of times you've checked your watch while you were here. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I didn't even notice that's what I was doing that. You don't want to be here. Hailee, of course I want to be here. I want to make sure that you're happy and you're healthy. Or do you get paid to be here? Because there's a difference. Hailee, no, that's not, so why do you keep checking your watch? Hailee, I need you to trust me when I tell you that I want to be here because I care. Yes, I get paid. It is my job. I went to college. I got the degree, but I got the degree because I love what I'm doing here, and I'm passionate about what I'm doing here. Please, don't assume anything different. We can end this session if you'd like. I don't want to push you too far. Do you want to end the session? I don't want to end this session if you don't want to. There's that watch again. Miss Franklin. Miss Franklin, it's just Hailee. Hailee. I have tried to get you to have a conversation with me. I have been very understanding of why you don't want to open up to me. And you're completely valid in your reasons of why you don't want to, and I understand that. And I don't want to force you to open up or to say anything that you don't want to say to me. But at this point, it feels like you're pushing me away. Like you're making up any excuse to not open up to me. And to that I say, you're paying to be here. If you want to look at it like that, you're paying to be here. You're using your time to come here with the obvious expectation that we would have a conversation and open up. But if opening up is an idea that you just cannot wrap your head around, then why do you continue coming to our appointments? I just don't know what to say. I'm trying here. I really am. We can talk about anything. Where should we start? We could start with family trauma, or maybe we could let's talk about how your friends treat you. Do they listen to you? Do you feel safe with them? Have they said anything about you not wanting to open up? How was your childhood? Didn't you say something about having a rough childhood? Right? What did you mean by that? Do you want to know why I don't want to open up? Because it does not matter. Because I will never be enough. I'll never be enough for myself, for my parents, for you, for my friends, for anybody. I can try as hard as I want. I can try, bust my ass day in and day out. But it does not matter. Because at the end of the day, nothing I do matters. I can't even explain it. It's like there's like puzzle pieces, right? And no matter how hard I try, I can never fit my piece into any puzzle. Because there's something I'm missing. There's something that I can't bring to the table. I'm not enough. And I try so hard to be perfect and succeed, and I have passion. I have so much passion. And I feel like, I just feel like it doesn't matter how hard I care or how passionate I am, I can just never be enough for anybody. And I'm just scared. I'm scared that nothing I do will ever matter. And I'll just be a failure. And I just hate admitting that, you know, because it's so embarrassing. And I know that I should be able to be vulnerable. But Nice session today, Hailee. But that's all the time we have. So, I'll see you next week.
Overall, I feel like I can still sometimes be lost on why I just physically, mentally, emotionally, it's really hard for me to talk about things. Um and it sucks because I really like my friends and my family and even teachers or coworkers. And I always feel bad, because I always feel like in some relationships I'm in, it's like they talk to me about everything, and I like that because I like talking to people and hear and I like letting people talk to me about things, but I can't ever give the same in return, which sucks because then it makes people think it's a one-sided relationship. But it's not that I don't want to talk about it. I just feel like I can't. And so instead of talking about things, I kind of just assume that nobody would care about what I have to say. If that makes sense, like I guess I just kind of frame it in a way where it's like, well, it doesn't matter because they hate me, Especially with my friends, like all the time. I'm always just like in my head, and even to them, I'm like, oh, like you just hate me, you don't care. And that sucks because that's not fair to them. But to me, it's kind of like in my brain, it's like the Everybody Hates Hailee show.
It's the Everybody Hates Hailee show. Give it up for Hailee Franklin.
Hello! Welcome to the Everyone Hates Hailee show. Yes! Thank you. Oh my gosh. We have an interesting topic today. We're going to talk about why everybody hates me. Yes! Thank you. Our first guest is Cece. Come on out! Yes! Thank you. Hi. Hey, Cece.
Hey,
Hey!
what is this?
Oh, it's the Everybody Hates Hailee show. Yeah. What do you mean? What are we doing? It's the Everybody Hates Hailee show. So let me talk to you. Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you.
What do you mean?
I don't.
Everybody hates me. It's the Everybody Hates Hailee show. Yeah, just like what is it about me that you just don't like?
I don't hate you.
I mean, you say you're my friend, but you secretly hate me.
I am your friend, and I don't secretly hate you.
How could you not hate me? Everybody hates Hailee. Oh my gosh!
Is this like a thing? Like, what is
What do
this
you?
for?
What do you mean? It's the
don't-
Everybody Hates Hailee show. So why do you hate me?
I
What is it
don't
about? What is
hate
it about
you.
me?
I never even realized how irritating it must be to try to be, friends with somebody and have a good relationship with them when all they do is doubt. Is doubt that you actually feel like safe with them, or that like you can talk to them.
Why do you hate me? Why do you lie to my face and tell me that you care about me and you want to see me succeed, but secretly you go home at the end of the day and you're like, oh my gosh, I hate Hailee. So tell the viewers, why do you hate me?
I don't know what you want me to say. Like, this is kind of weird. I don't hate you. I
You
really
do
do
hate-
want to see you succeed.
Sometimes I guess I find it easier to use humor to get the attention off of me, or just some way just change the subject.
What the fuck?
Just no matter how dark the conversation got, no matter how many times it's like, oh, we care about you, we love you, I just always try to change the subject, and
Everybody hates Hailee. Get out of here. Happy hating. It's time for our next guest, Amaris. Come on, Amaris. Welcome to the Everybody Hates Hailee show. Yes. they all say. Come on. What about me really just upsets you? And don't say, oh, Hailee, we love you, we're your friends, we care about you. Why don't you believe that we care about you? Because you're lying. And it's not good to lie. So,
I'm not
you know,
lying.
why do you...
Me telling them, you're a liar, you don't care, like, that must drive someone crazy, you know? That you tell them, like, oh, today's Monday, and no matter how true it is that today is Monday, and they tell you, no, it's not, it's really going to piss you off. And I guess that's something I didn't realize until now, about, like, how frustrating that must be.
What is this exactly? Why
It's
are
the
you-
Everybody Hates Hailee show! What do you mean, what is this? You're like a pro at this.
I don't understand.
Come on, you
what's
hate
going
me.
on.
Everybody
Why-
hates me.
I don't hate you.
Because I don't open up. I'm emotionally unavailable.
That doesn't mean I hate you.
Oh my gosh. Here they go. That's how they always go. Come on.
What
Why do you
always
hate
goes?
me?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Why would you say?
Because you do.
What?
Oh, did you guys? It's time for our next favorite game. Spray bottle. Spray bottle.
Stop!
Spray
What are
bottle.
you doing?
Spray bottle. Spray bottle. Now, come on. Tell the viewers. Why do you hate me?
Why would I hate you? What makes you think I'd hate you?
Because why would anyone like me? Because why would people like me?
I don't hate you. The fact that you think I hate you is ridiculous. Because, like, what would you have made? What would you have done to make me hate you?
My existence is just not favorable among the vast majority of people. And that's why everyone hates me! Come on, just tell the viewers. Why do you hate me? Everyone hates me.
I don't understand why you think I'd hate you. Like, there's literally no reason for me to hate you. You're like one of my
Because-
best friends. Why would I hate
Because
you?
people tell me that they love me and they care about me and they lie. So if you don't love me, and you lie when you say you love me, it means you hate me. Because everyone hates me. No one loves me.
But it's not a lie.
But, oh! Come on! Come on. It's a lie.
It's not.
It is a lie.
It's literally not a lie.
Oh! Oh! Oh. It is a lie.
No,
Everybody hates me! What do you think? I just make it all up in my head? I make it up in my head that everyone hates me because it's easier to make it up in my head?
Yes, that is exactly what you do. You make it up in your head. You paint this picture that everyone hates you and you're this terrible person, that it's your fault and everything else. But it's not. Nobody hates you. Everybody likes you. You just do this to yourself. Like, what is this?
I think it's really hard when, like, you want to believe something so hard, but in the back of your mind, you know you're being obnoxious, and you know that you're wrong, but you don't want to admit it. So you just turn around on the other person like, oh, no, it's not me, it's you. You hate me. I just think it's so interesting, if I could only just accept what's true and stop making things up in my head, I guess everything would be a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Literally, what is this?
Everybody
What are you
hates Hailee
doing?
show!
No, stop. Why would you make this? Why would you do this? Like, it literally makes no sense. All of this is fake. This is
What do you
fake.
mean
It's
it's
all in your
fake?
head.
What do you
It's
mean
literally all in your head. Nobody hates you. It's all fake. Look, I don't. Cece, come help me.
But
None of this is
Fucking
real.
real.
None of it's real. It's all fake. It's all just, like, look, you made all of this up. It's literally all in your head. I don't understand why you think everyone hates you. It's stupid.
Do you believe us now?
I think trust is a big part of it. Trusting that, that people mean what they say to you, and not everyone's out to get you or lie to you or make you look bad. I guess that's just the hardest part about vulnerability. It's like you never truly know, though. you could say something to anybody and they could believe it, and they could really just be wanting to hurt you. And I think that's the worst part about it. Is like, it's just so hard sometimes to kind of be willing to be vulnerable and willing to take that chance, because you just never know if it'll be worth it. Personally, I've always used music as a coping mechanism. Whenever emotions get too strong, I'll play on an instrument. I'll sing. I'll just tap my hands on my desk and just try to feel better.
Will I ever be enough? Can I ever be enough? Can someone tell me, when will I be enough?
The thing about coping mechanisms is sometimes, because you like doing it so much, when you don't do it right, it just makes everything worse. First, it's the rage, the feeling you get. Why am I not enough? Oh my gosh, why can't I do anything right? Even the stuff that I like doing, I can't even do it right. And then everything kind of starts coming back to you. You remember the reason why you tried to use a coping mechanism was because to feel better, to make yourself feel better. But now that's not working. So you failed at making yourself feel better. So now there you are, vulnerable. Beautiful thing about being vulnerable is once it's all out there in the open, now somebody can come and tell you it's going to be okay. And you finally realize, you know what? Maybe it will just be okay, because there's nothing else for you to hold on to. Once you're at your end of the rope and you tried so hard to hide everything in, and it all just comes out, everything's out there. The only thing you can hold on to is the hope that maybe everything will be okay. The hope that the people who say they love you actually do love you.
Hello?
Hey, Hailee.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I know you've been kind of going through a tough time lately, so I just wanted to call and let you know that I love you very, very much, and there are people around you who care about you and want to see you succeed. I know it doesn't really feel good because, words don't really mean much. It's most about actions, but you don't have to feel alone because you're not. You're very talented, and I know, you can get in your own head, but that's just negative, intrusive thoughts, and they don't mean anything. And, yeah, I love you.
The hope that, you know what, maybe being vulnerable isn't such a bad thing.